Tavy.
What's up?
How you doing?
Hey.
Got my girl Tavy.
Yeah.
From the If You Ask Me 614 podcast. And she is a Columbus native to the court. Oh, yeah.
Make sure you
But
check
you be in
them
Ohio
out.
State all the time now? Like, you do a lot of stuff. I see you around famous alumni quite a bit.
Well, that was I kind of cussed those people out. It was like it was a temp job that I was doing, like bartending and serving.
What a temp job! Think about all the temp jobs
Yeah.
that you get opportunities to do, and she gets to be around OSU alumni.
Yeah, I was actually in the presidential suite.
What?
I got to make screws once in my temp job.
See what I'm saying? Like, make screws, make mustard, lift boxes.
I like mustard though on sandwiches.
So, but anyway, let's get back to what happened.
I make mustard.
I ain't
They give
mad.
free mustard out.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Oh, Dijon. There's the spicy. There's so many different types of mustard. Like, ketchup, you just get one ketchup. But mustard is variety.
All the mayonnaise bottles full of chip grips.
I don't like mayonnaise. That's gross.
For sure. You don't. If you a mustard guy, there's no way you'd be like, yo, can I get a lot of mayonnaise and a lot of mustard? Like, it don't work that way.
Would you either a lot of mayonnaise or a lot of mustard? Or
Yeah, it's either.
You can't play both games.
You don't play both games.
You can't play both games.
Like, I like mayonnaise a lot, so I don't really mess with mustard.
I don't like mustard.
Yeah.
I don't like
You like-
none of that shit.
You like
Stuff.
hey son, put a couple globs of mayonnaise on there for me.
Oh,
Please,
bro,
extra.
Extra. You like mayonnaise?
I love it. Extra.
I like real mayonnaise. I don't like Miracle Whip though, cause I
like the sweetness.
Ooh, I don't mess with it. I can't mess with it.
Ugh, man.
Yeah, Snicky, the
Y'all
extra
getting
plain
extra
sandwich with
mayonnaise?
cheese.
I'm just saying that y'all put extra
Or
mayonnaise
the top
on?
bun and the bottom bun. Oh, the
Please.
mayonnaise.
Yes, because I don't want it to be dry. I need it to have some moisture.
Oh, man. Mayonnaise is paying about the oyster. That's what they said.
The mayo is just too good. I can't get away from it.
But like on everything though, like what do you eat?
I mean, really, just on the foods that you would see mayo in, like sandwich,
A burger, you know.
burger,
Just,
Mayonnaise burgers?
actually, I eat it with my French fries sometimes.
Oh
too.
nah.
Oh,
What?
listen,
No,
there's
this-
no condiments around, and it's only mayonnaise. Oh,
You go dip your
straight
fries in the mayonnaise?
In the mayo.
In helmets?
In mayo.
In
yes.
helmets?
Dude, whatever sauce is around, he uses. He got all-purpose sauces and shit.
Give me all the sauces.
Yeah. It's that horseradish shit. I'm gonna put that on my nuggets.
Hey,
I ain't no sauce. All there is horseradish left. I'm gonna put my nuggets
that
in.
might be fire though.
See what I said?
Fire.
This nigga put Italian dressing on fried chicken and shit.
Oh, yeah.
A what?
I would probably dip it. I've never done that, but now that you
You
say that,
nigga dipping wings. Dipping wings
I
with
just-
Italian.
I just came up. I just made that up like on some
But he was
page.
like, that is a very
That
zesty
does,
flavor
it does sound a
though.
little. It does sound kind of good. I would
Like,
try
yeah,
it.
You like sauce? You're
You're
a
clever.
woman of many sauces.
Man.
Yes. I went to this restaurant. They had a honey to dip your chicken in.
Oh, that's good though.
Delicious.
That's good though.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Deliciousness.
That's fire.
I
That's
can work
fire.
with that.
That's fire.
Any
So
sauce
good.
though.
But not Italian though. I'm not really
Think
feeling
like
that.
raspberry salmon. What was that joint? What that one joint?
Oh, hey, let me get the vinaigrettes. You got to take vinaigrettes.
Hey, he said, that don't sound good to you. I'm like, man, what?
It wasn't raspberry though.
What was it?
I don't know. It was some type of fruit.
It was some
though.
exotic
Yeah,
sauce with
because
this
the dragon fruit
expensive-ass
salmon.
sea bass, man. All right, man. So I got a question for y'all, man.
Okay, yeah.
And now we got a female representative. So,
The pressure.
well, the
pressure
opinion.
is on.
I mean, it's cool because the opinion can't be so biased because we usually all come from a male perspective, even if we try to be.
Sometimes I feel feminine though. I'm light skinned, so it's natural.
I like that you've been getting in touch with that side. I feel that. I like it.
Appreciate you.
strong.
He's a man's man. He didn't like that. I put
Nah.
my pants on like every other man.
I'm secretly a Republican. and shit.
Hi to all the people joining on Facebook. We see you guys over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's good?
You know, I just want to point that out. I'm going to put y'all on blast real quick because y'all never be paying attention to the people like on Facebook, and we be talking to y'all.
Oh, yeah.
We be commenting. Y'all
It
be
be
asking us questions.
It be showing up late.
And then y'all don't like be commenting back, and we be feeling
We do a
left out.
terrible
It
job.
be
So we
popping
just talk
up
to
late,
each other
though.
like on live.
Yeah, but you know what though? We
You know.
create a platform for y'all to build. You feel me?
Period.
That's beautiful.
I'm just happy I'm here so I can like be in the conversation for real.
Well, I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not,
that's what it's about.
we're good. Plus, like I said, we don't got a female's perspective on stuff. Even when we try to be neutral, it just comes out. The
Yeah.
man
I think you
shit
guys are
comes out.
just men.
Men
Can't
are
help
awful.
it. Can't help
Yeah.
it.
I already
So I have a
know.
question though. Going into 2018, is it becoming more acceptable to be a side chick?
I mean, it's been acceptable.
I think it's losing its valid.
Like, I mean, I'm saying, like,
losing validity.
Is it getting to a point where it's like you can't even really hate on it? It's like, cool.
I don't really know too many people who really want to be side chicks no more. I feel like that position is left in the late 90s.
Yeah, but I think it's better opportunity to do it now.
They just not looking at it like side chicks. They just looking at it like
I'm gonna take
they
her
got
position.
some nigga and he probably cashing out or taking them on nice dates.
But that's not correct, because he doesn't have any money. I guarantee you he probably doesn't have any money.
Why he has to be poor? You ain't gonna mess with no dude who's poor though.
No, yeah, he's fronting.
Oh, there's a lot of fronters. You're right.
I'm saying
he really don't have money.
Yeah.
So he's taking his girl's money. He's taking his girl's money and taking her out
to Olive Garden.
And he really ain't got no money.
Yeah, he tricks you.
Yeah, he's tricking.
I definitely think it comes with the financial stature. You should not be able to have no side chicks if you don't have side chicks.
But that's who have side chicks.
You're
These
right.
guys who don't have money.
You know why? Because they need extra houses in case they get kicked out.
That is right.
That's an excellent point. Because
that is
you know
right.
what? He's too caught up in the chicks to get money like that.
Yeah. Right, because that takes too much time.
And it's going to cost you.
It does.
You know what I mean? So I get that. Let me ask you this. What about the chicks that say, like, well, shit, you know, he really is one of my niggas. Like, I got to go with him. I'm the one that's the player in this relationship. I'm playing him. You know what I mean? I deal with him in the capacity I want to deal with you. You feel me?
I just think that's all so stupid. I mean, I was young and I used to do that too. So, like, I get it, I understand. But, like, if you are over the age of 25 and you are still doing that, I'm going to need you to step your game up. Because that's so lame. I don't know. I just think the whole side thing is just so stupid. I mean, you guys are getting diseases.
Yeah.
Real burn.
You are creating all these families and not carrying them on.
Hidden families.
Can I ask you a question, though?
Secret families.
I didn't learn that my grandpa had another family till he died. And this nigga had a whole nother family.
But you know, back then you didn't talk about it. Like, it's been going on. Like, you know, I remember hearing stories about my grandfather. You know what I mean? Like, but it just wasn't talked about. Now it's like people are like, they write that on Facebook. Like, you know, my girlfriend found out about my side chick, and then he back with his girlfriend the next day. He like
bouncing between.
Right. Is this real life?
But it's the accessibility though that makes that even possible. I just think people are so accessible now with social media.
Yeah, you can connect it so quick.
I poked 20 people last night on Facebook.
You might have been the one that poked me.
Poke. What you doing? What you doing?
You know what's crazy?
I'm like, goodness gracious.
I feel like only older people poke.
Lies.
No, that's not true.
Lies. Older and thirsty.
Yeah.
Yeah, thirsty motherfuckers poke.
Yeah.
Thirsty motherfuckers.
See, I thought I was thirsty.
I don't know if it's thirsty though, because they just poke. They don't say anything.
But why are you're poking because you want to poke? You ain't poking just say hey, like you poking because you.
But they don't do anything. Like they'll poke.
Women will poke.
Yeah, for sure. But sometimes they
women
poke back.
poke though.
When you get a poke
You know
back.
what I'm saying?
Only chicks
like
that
Christmas.
poke me was like older women that were like.
Some women when they want you to inbox them, they'll poke you. Like,
Poke.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's to try to get you to get your attention.
It's like a precursor to. Do we want to talk or not?
You feel me? No, I'm saying I'm bogey. Like that's what.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, what did I do?
Hey.
Poke.
Poke.
Yeah, I have like 45 pokes that are just like in
dudes
limbo.
Extra.
Yeah.
I mean, how many pokes did y'all got collectively?
Huh?
How many pokes?
How many pokes do I have, or how many pokes do I give out?
Have came to you.
Oh, I caught a few pokes. I caught
More
a few
than
pokes.
5?
Yeah.
What about you?
I've caught a few pokes.
I've only got like.
It was
2.
from like
There's a
girls I've like texted before or like messed with before. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I already knew what was up.
I think it's like they want to say hi first. They want to seem like they're not aggressive.
Yeah.
But a poke is mildly aggressive.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, you guys are cool with me. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean you're old though. Like not in like age wise, but you live your life like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a pawpaw.
Stepdad, man.
A pawpaw?
I'm a pawpaw. Hey, you see the pawpaw shoes? Boy, that boy is fresh.
Pawpaw got it going on.
Hey, pawpaw handsome.
No.
KD been getting a lot of love lately in the media, right?
Who is it?
Kevin Durant.
Okay.
So, I've been hearing a lot of people on the media side. I've been hearing a lot of fans, got a lot of Facebook conversation where cats is like, KD is better than LeBron. I want to know how y'all feel about that.
I think when you get into that argument, you diminish both of their accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's subjective. Who really... You can't really say that because they're two different types of players anyway. So how can you really even compare their attributes?
Right.
I mean, I guess it's good for topics of conversation, but I don't really think it's a valid conversation.
I feel like sports should come up with something to talk about every other fucking day.
I mean, if they didn't, they'd be out of business.
They know good and damn well that KD is not better than LeBron. He will be.
Yeah.
He built like an index finger.
In a few years.
Yeah, because you got to get old. You got to get a young boy. Well, younger than LeBron.
The numbers is not even there.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
I think it comes down to the fact that we're so quick to just like jump on some new shit. You feel me?
Motherfuckers just want something to talk about.
Yeah.
Man.
I just feel like KD can't even finish a large combo meal. There's absolutely no way that he's better than LeBron James.
This sandwich is so big.
You want some of this curry?
It's just...
Nah, if he get in that weight room and get his weight up,
He gonna be eating all the sandwiches.
I mean, well, his type of game is like, I don't know. I don't ever see him getting the weight, no muscle weight. It's a wrap.
maybe
You know
not.
what I'm saying? And I think, too, there's a lot of LeBron haters.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it wasn't like this with MJ. You feel me? Like,
Right.
I feel like MJ missed the hater era.
Yeah, no, because a lot of people did hate MJ though.
Yeah, but not like this. Like, people really...
Yeah, but he wasn't rivaling anybody's greatness though. Like MJ came into a class on all his own. Like when LeBron came in, it was automatic.
I mean,
Like,
he
he's better than
did at
Michael Jordan.
first.
Who?
MJ definitely had to rival some people at first.
I mean, whose greatness was he rivaling though? It was people he was going to be greater than. Though.
Definitely Bird, Magic.
Like Isaiah, but he was already going to be better than all those people.
Yeah, eventually. He
But
definitely was.
LeBron came in as like, is he the best player that's ever stepped on the court? So I think there was a different type of scrutiny he faced.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Plus, when his hairline went out, it was just niggas didn't respect
That's
him.
when he
no more.
started winning. I was all for it.
He got Bosley though, because you see his hair growing back.
Some
You see his
days,
hair growing
some
back.
days it does. Some
You
days
just
it
gotta
don't.
get it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get his blend game right. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know.
So I saw the Joe Budden and Charlemagne video, man, and I didn't finish the whole thing. There's so much hate going on in that shit. It's like, woo, they're too much of the same person to me to be like in that situation.
Who?
Joe Budden and Charlemagne.
Yeah, but I mean, usually people from like the same type of backgrounds are the ones that kind of like
Yeah, but
deal with those kind
not
of
being
issues.
negative. Like, both of y'all are kind of haters, and both of y'all are biased a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what
That's
they
so-
do is really what they make a lot of their money from. So
Yeah.
they have to do this. So they have to be like
They
that.
have to be haters.
Yeah.
Haters by nature.
Well,
Yeah, real
if
shit.
you are in the
Haters
haters,
by paycheck.
I will say he's correct because they're in the hater industry.
Yeah.
Like them, what's the chick's name? Wendy Williams.
But I think, yeah, well, see, that's
a hater
that's
industry.
Charlemagne's mentor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to go work for her on the show a couple of years. Yeah. That they're in the hater industry. So yeah, but then you got two of them in the same setting. You feel me? And they going back and forth on who did this and who was hot, who was not, why they wasn't hot, who fell off. It's too much.
So you
man.
feel like they needed an Angela lead it, you know? To
Somebody.
kinda,
They needed something to counter that. But you know, that's not important.
They needed a DJ Academics or something.
Oh,
They needed
perfect.
me there. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect. Yeah.
That's
You
what
would've
they
been perfect.
needed. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they tried to
Because I
jump
can
you.
give
Nigga
you,
felt
so I
bored
can
when
give
he
you
said
both
that.
sides of it. Like,
I ain't gonna just talk about what I like.
Charlemagne might not make it through the gate. They try to jump me.
Yeah.
Charlemagne might be through. Like
Joey.
once we get to Joe and then
Yeah.
it become both of them, like it might be bad for him. But
Yeah. I'm just saying, man, like what they said about Nicki, man, they said Nicki was trash. And I feel like Cass is just saying that because they couldn't wait to say that. Like I don't think
You know,
Nicki's trash.
you want to know something? No, it's really hard to be
They
a female
probably just
MC.
said-
It's the hardest thing in the world to be a female MC because one, you're in a league to where it's all boys anyway,
Yeah.
so
Right.
people are looking at you with a certain amount of scrutiny. Then, if you are sweet, people are waiting on you to fall because there's never been like an ultra sweet
Yeah.
MC that's held it down like Nicki has.
There's just too few of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's way too few of them. There's not
and,
enough.
And she been killing shit, like as far as success.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right? She's been more successful than a lot of male rappers in the game.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I mean?
Well, she doesn't fluctuate. She's been like
She's been,
steady.
that's what I'm saying.
You know,
she's
she's
been
really
consistent.
consistent.
So,
for
But
sure.
you know, Cardi B came in and like you like Remy who,
Yeah.
Nicki who.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like
mean,
this year wasn't so consistent for Nicki. What Nicki does,
yeah.
she had a lot of features and like
Yeah.
platinum songs doing features, but usually she come with
But
a lot of her own solo
But
shit.
see, this is why I think they're not being fair, because you 5, 6, 7 years in the game, like that's kind of where you get to.
Yeah.
Usually they don't even last that long. So at this point in the game, she's just coming out with hit songs or being a part of hit songs, right? And to me, like that's pretty consistent. Like she hasn't
I feel
fallen.
like
She's still making money. She's still relevant as fuck.
She rode the Lil
This
Wayne
year was a
train.
little different though, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how Lil Wayne hit a whole bunch of features that one year? Like,
Like,
I kind of feel like that's what she tried to do, but it didn't work out.
And he did that
She
later
wanted.
on in his shit too. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's just how it goes.
No, I mean, I think looking at it, her year looked a little different to me because it was just, it felt like Cardi was just winning so much that she was just fighting. Nicki was just steady fighting for something.
I mean, but you know what?
She was
That-
constantly posting like all her accomplishments, like
Yeah.
saying how many times
But
this
you-
went platinum.
Yeah.
The Aretha Franklin
Yeah.
thing, like you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? She
She definitely was trying to legitimize herself.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
But
feel
she
that.
don't gotta do that. Though.
She didn't have to do
But
that.
sometimes it's hard when you feel it in your soul that you gotta do it. That's how you felt. Like, she really felt
Say,
herself.
get that shit
I
out.
gotta do it. Like, oh, you
Yeah.
think you me? You gonna get a fake button tits like me, bitch? I'm
Yeah.
gonna show you not me.
Yeah.
And you Trini, bitch? Nah.
I mean,
yeah,
the pressure was
true.
on though. The pressure,
the pressure
like, Cardi
on her.
B
Yeah.
put the pressure on.
She definitely put
Pressure on her.
hard.
Yeah.
She
But check
put
it
it
out
on
though
hard.
too.
Titty almost popped. That's how much pressure was on it.
Yeah, it was. But check it out though. It's crazy though because in their space it's just really them two. So Nicki was there by herself for so long, and then this chick come out of nowhere with a splash. So she was like, "Damn."
But do you
Well, first it was kind of like Remy came, and then it was
Yeah, but Remy was like
throwback.
Remy was like Meek Mill for real.
it
When
was,
coming at Drake, like it was set up for Drake to win for real, even though he did outdo Meek in my opinion. It's set up for Nicki to win because Remy don't have that type of pull, that crowd. She put out a dumbass diss that was dope.
but she's with Pat Poose too, and that always weighs you down. And the nigga that still wears tall tees in 2017, that's a losing crew right there. That's just,
I'm just like, can you
Losses.
just?
That nigga had a pelly.
Yeah.
Heavy ass pelly though. Where'd you get that pelly?
I guess it's a New York thing.
Fuck out here.
It's a New York thing.
Yeah, them bars was sweet, but that fucking belly.
That motherfucker heavy. This weighing me down, son.
Yeah, that's legit right there.
Yeah.
It's harder.
That's why I say. That's why I say that about Remy, man. She was a threat, but like not really. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. She just is the same to me. Like they're just like stuck where we seen them before.
Yeah,
like,
they
you
never,
know, like
no advancement.
y'all still in lean back, lean
Yeah.
back. We didn't advance from
Yeah.
that.
I
Like,
mean, let me ask you something, man.
cause she reminds me of like she's just trying to be like so hard. Like when I see Remy rapping, I feel like she's holding her nuts.
Yeah.
Like. What you want to get with me? Like what? You want to fight?
Yeah.
Wait a second, like
Hey, Pat Poose, pull the strap from the belly right now.
let's go. I ain't afraid to go to jail. I've been there. I'll go back. I mean, that's how she is, and it's like, you know, we ain't on that right now. You know, like show us a sexier kind of side or
It's
whatever.
hard to be sexy when you look like your man.
Oh,
She got a nice body. She still look like her nigga though. It's like I don't really know
You
who
don't
looks
feel in
better.
her face?
Oh no.
You don't think she's pretty? I think
Nah.
she's pretty.
I think she look like Fantasia's cousin.
Ooh.
I think Fantasia's pretty.
I hate her mouth. I hate her mouth. Like she look, her body crazy, but she look like one of the homies. Like I don't think if I'm hitting Fantasia from the front, I'm like, oh, you look like one of my niggas. Like,
I done crossed the line.
I just had to let them see my face.
I'm sorry. Like that body banging, but shit, you look like my nigga Tyler. I just.
Oh shit.
No.
So back shots only for Fantasia. I can't.
Hey, once you find that out, you can't take it back though. Like, oh shit.
I can't.
You gonna go
deal
look
with
at
you
her
right
across
now.
She got a jawline like Lloyd Banks.
Yeah,
That's
she
what I
was,
knew it was
Lloyd Banks?
Yeah,
I
real
say this though,
strong.
man. I think Remy
Define chin.
kind of is a gangster though.
She
And that's
is
why-
a gangster.
and that's why she's doing what she's doing.
I love
She's
Remy because
hard
Remy
'cause
really,
she a thug for
she
real.
is not afraid to go back.
Nah.
She like, listen, if
Yeah.
you push me, I believe
she's
it.
going.
I just
She-
feel like
yeah.
something's holding her back from that level, that Cardi and
She
Nicki level.
can't get
A Pelly.
there, man.
That's what it is.
She can't. Is it Pelly wearing her
It's a jacket.
down?
It's a jacket. You can't date a nigga who still wears
You
tall
can't
tees.
fly.
You got the
with that
pelly
heavy
and the tips. Like you're not moving nowhere fast. at all.
You can't get through TSA with a pelly on. Take that nigga, pelly on.
I just think that when it comes to Remy trying to, you know, be on that level as much as she tries, she always gonna kind of be like
B-side, yeah,
brother.
like a Craig Mack or like a Black Rob type.
I can't even.
No, give her some more credit. Black Rob for real.
They look the same.
I mean, she is nominated for a Grammy though. That's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a big deal.
So is a designer.
I mean, he was had a number one hit.
And he was a number one tour.
What you think about females on the rise?
They rising. They getting meaner though.
They getting more
They
money
getting meaner.
though.
Yeah, because they getting. I understand. You gotta think about it. You don't really need
They
men for
getting
too
more
much
money,
anymore.
so they don't need
But
niggas.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, they need niggas.
No, and see that is
that.
the misconception. Like,
But they act like they don't at least.
they act like
Can
they
you-
don't.
Okay.
I will say I'm one of those. I be like, I don't need a nigga, but I need a nigga.
Yeah.
I need one.
But see, at least you can admit that because someone like,
No,
I don't need a nigga.
Well, and they say that they don't because you've been doing it for so long. Most,
Yeah.
Women have been taking care of themselves without nobody taking care of them. So, those women are definitely out here doing it. I have my cousin, he was dating this woman. She's like 40 something and he's 30, right? And she just didn't want to settle down because she's so used to like doing for herself. It was hard for her to kind of like allow him to be a man. But like, I mean, he worked for the government. He could take her on trips, all of that stuff or whatever. But it's just,
Do you think that those roles have been blurred now that like women are on the rise? Because there used to be like a defined characteristics men would do to say, oh, that's a man.
Right.
But now it's kind of like women do the same things now.
It is. The lines are blurred. My grandmother didn't work. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't work. My grandfather worked. He took care of the kids. That's how it was. But, I think once women started working in the field, it changed the way things, it changed the way the family worked. And I'm like, at this point in my life, if I gotta work, then there ain't no point of us being together. Because that ain't what I'm about. If you want me to take care of home, I can't do both.
Yes,
I can't
for
hustle
sure.
and take care of the house.
For sure.
Something's going to be lacking.
You know what I think's going on? I just think the men are just they're just getting weaker, in my opinion. Like, the woman's getting stronger, but the man is getting weaker too. Because it's like this. If she's a hustler and I'm a hustler, that means we're just putting a bunch of income together.
I feel like the women is just meeting up.
Yeah, but the dudes, but how many dudes do you know?
I mean, they.
I know you guys know.
women is
I
just-
thought you about point like
women
I'm a
is just-
sucker. Like, no, not me.
Women is just leveling up, period.
I
Like,
feel you. But the dudes, how many dudes do you know of that kind of like stay with their chick, don't really provide? She provides a lot of shit for them, buy them weed.
I've been taking care of people's baby moms all year.
I mean, that's been going on for a long time now.
I don't think it's been going on. I think there was an era where that wasn't going on at all. I think
I think there's always been bum
I think
ass
it's the
niggas,
last
though.
25 years recent type shit. Where the alpha male to me, bruh, there's very few alpha males. There used to be a lot of alpha males. Your grandfather alpha male, my grandfather alpha male. We get into these newer eras and cats are really not, they're not on it, bro.
For sure. But
They're not on it.
But what
And the
was
chicks
it?
is saying like this what I think the females are saying. They saying like, well damn, y'all don't provide nothing financially. Y'all don't get up and go. You feel me? Like, outside of the sex shit, like I can do everything else myself.
So I'd rather be alone. Flat out. Like,
that's not like a Medea movie.
I mean, I'd rather be alone.
Yeah, that's the next Medea
Because my
movie.
thing is, I needed to be 60-40, and I needed to be 60 on his side,
Right.
and I'll do the 40.
cool with
I'll
that.
take care of that.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I
can
mean?
work with that.
I'm working with
Yeah,
that.
I can work with that.
But, you
Because I'm
know,
on 100
like-
right now.
And we
Yeah,
talked about this on our
work with
show.
that.
Like, my last 2 relationships, I had dudes that I felt like I was teaching them how to hustle. And I'm like, this shit backwards.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to be raising no man. I can't do this. Like I dealt with a dude. He had a job for 4 years. He was at his job. He was stable. And then he got with me. He just like fell apart. I'm like, listen, bro, you got to go.
Stay at home dads.
I'm trying to. I don't want to put you out on your, whatever. But you gonna have to go. I'm changing a lot, and you can't get back in here. Or this is
Charlie, it's over.
it's
Sometimes
over, right?
the woman gotta show a man how to hustle.
Sometimes you gotta hit your
Yeah,
man.
but that's when you get to a certain point, though. Like
I mean,
that's
I get it. But sometimes, like, a man might be